Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Edda and I'm obsessed with houseplants and my dog and coffee. So today's video is gonna be a haul and Ecuagenera unboxing video. Well, not unboxing technically, more like unwrapping. I ordered a few plants online from Ecuagenera and there was an option to pick them up in person at the Western Canadian Reptile and Plant Expo in Calgary. I've never attended that expo. I checked out the website and I saw other vendors attending this expo, so I decided to go. I purchased a VIP ticket, which allowed me to enter the expo an hour earlier before it's open to the general public. And I also got 20% off from certain vendors, so I got a few good deals. I'm gonna do the expo haul part of the video first, and I'm gonna leave the most exciting part at the end of the video. If you're not interested in the haul, only interested in the Ecuagenera plants, then just skip to that part. However, I would really appreciate if you would watch this entire video. Expect to see Hoyas, Alocasias, philodendrons, even anthuriums. And since the plants, the Ecuagenera plants, are not in a box, they are wrapped in a plastic sheet and then a plastic bag. So I sort of know what to expect, and they all look really healthy and big, bigger than I expected. Let's get started. First Hoya is Hoya Sunrise. It's a beautiful plant. It's named after the color it gets if it's sun stressed. You can see on this one leaf here. So if you sun stress it, the leaves turn into an orangey reddish tone. And it's really, really beautiful. And I love the veination as well and the typical thick and waxy Hoya leaves. Very, very nice. Next one, I do love silvery plants, whether it be Hoya, Alocasia, whatever, doesn't matter. So I was super duper happy when I find this Hoya Lacunosa mint coin. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And yeah, the coin is obviously, it's named coin after the shape of the leaves. It's like coin, and the color is quite self-explanatory. Yeah, in person, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but in person, it's more like a minty, silverish color to the leaves. But it's super cute. It's really, really cute. And I love that they sold it in this clear plastic pot kind of thing. So yeah. And the third one is also a silvery Hoya. It's a Hoya Publicalix Pink Silver Ghost. How cool is that? So you can see like the basic color, like the original color is silvery with this dark green splashes all over the leaves. And if you sun stress the plant, it's gonna turn into this pinkish grayish kind of color. And I love it so much. And silvery Hoyas were on my wish list, and there are still some on my wish list as well. But I don't know. I've never. Sorry, guys. I just noticed that my microphone was off. Hopefully, I can fix it. Well, as you may notice, I couldn't fix my microphone and I couldn't fix the sound in my editing software. So sorry about that. And I have no idea what I was talking about here, to be honest with you. But I'm happy about this plant and I'm excited about this one. And the next one I'm going to show you is an Alocasia brancifolia, which I come across on a website right before the expo started, And I immediately put this plant on my wish list because it just looks cool. I was surprised when I saw this on the expo, so I decided to get it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to switch to another microphone because the first one I had died. So let's get back to this guy, Alocasia brancifolia, also known as pink passion, because the stem is supposed to be pink, which is true. Like the base color of the stem is pink, and there are these black speckles all over the stem. It reminds me of Alocasia zebrina, and the leaves. The leaves reminds me of any type of philodendron, these deep lobes, and it's also like a palm-like plant, and it actually grows large, like the zebrina or like the tenderusa, for example. So I was so surprised and happy that it just got into my wish list and I already found it at the expo. So of course I got this one as well. Speaking of philodendrons, next guy here is a philodendron squamiferum. All names will be on the screen because I have no idea sometimes how to pronounce them. And I'm not even impressed by the leaves, but the petioles. Look at this funky looking hairy petioles. I almost don't even want to touch it. It looks like a spider leg. But like the overall look of the plant and the like just the green foliage, no variegation, nothing fancy, makes it a great piece in my collection, especially with the petioles. Like I'm just so obsessed with the petioles. It's so cute. Ooh, next one is an exciting one, a variegated one. This is Monstera adansonii albo variegated. And this is such a healthy specimen. I don't see any pest damage or anything like that. It's in a clear plastic pot with some drainage holes, and such a cute plant. I have the original non-variegated version, lives in my IKEA cabinet on a moss bowl, and this was on my wish list as well because like you have to have a variegated version, and it was cheap because I know these guys are still selling for a little bit on the pricey end. I am very excited about this one. Such a great, beautiful plant. Has some area roots already there. Little cutie. So my husband didn't come with me because he had to work, which I do mind, but at the same time I don't because at least he wasn't there to control my spending. Next one on the list is a philodendron Soleroy giant silver. Oops, this guy is a little bit wobbly. And I noticed some webbing, some suspicious looking webbing and things like that. So I keep this one separated from the rest of the plants, and I will definitely give this one a shower and treat it with some alcohol. But this is she. Even though it's a small plant, now as the name says, giant silver, this plant can grow huge, ginormous. And I love, as I said previously, I love the silvery leaves. It almost looks like mame and what's the other one? The Promania a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, but I love this plant. I can't wait to grow this one huge. I don't know if I want to keep this on a moss ball or not because I'm getting more and more moss balls and I don't want to have more moss balls than I currently have because it's a pain to water them. This is oops, I spilled the soil. This is a Syngonium black velvet, also known as anti, I believe. I'll double check it and I put it on the screen. And this is a wish list Syngonium for me. I love the dark green color and that single main white vein in the middle of the leaf. And when it grows bigger, it gets more significant. There's a new leaf there. And it was like $5 for this plant. Of course, I'll take it. Okay, We entered the second phase of this video, Ecuagenera, beautiful plants here. I'm gonna make some room here for those beauties. Okay, let me grab them. So this is how I got them. So it's not like super packaged or anything like that. Okay, so I have 5 plants here. I got the bill as well. And the guys were very nice, very helpful, very friendly. They gave me some instructions what to do with these plants now, how to acclimate them. Obviously, I'm lucky because they didn't spend days in transit. So let's start with the smallest one. I have an Anthurium, the Queen Anthurium. I will put the scientific name on the screen for you. This is how she looks in the packaging. I think I need a scissor. Hang on. I'm back. I think I ordered these guys a month ago. So while I was waiting and I was super excited, I watched a bunch of Ecuagenera unboxing videos and basically how to rehab imported plants. But as I said, I don't think that this is going to be very difficult as they didn't spend much time. They didn't spend days in transit or at the border somewhere. Ooh. Super healthy. Ooh. Look at that guy. It's like almost an arm length. Ooh. Such a nice, velvety, soft touch. I love the veination, and this is such a classic but a rare anthurium. And there is a smaller leaf hiding here. Ooh, cool. I love it. Okay, let's see the roots. Roots are covered in sphagnum moss. Okay, sorry, I try to do this in the camera. My biggest problem is I have no clue where I'm gonna put these plants because both of my cabinets are full. You guys don't know about my cabinet, the new cabinet I have that's behind me. I'm gonna do a cabinet setup and cabinet tour video for you. I think I'm gonna film that not today but tomorrow probably. But the point is both of my cabinets are full. My bedroom is full, my living room is full. Well, we have a smaller room like a guest room, but that's filled with a bunch of shit we don't use. Okay, I have to say roots are 99% healthy. I don't even smell any rot. I do see some browning there. It's not a big deal at all. So it's gonna be very easy to acclimate this guy. And I'm obsessed with this. Oh, I actually noticed there is a little damage here on the smaller leaf, like it's broken a little bit, but you can't even see there. It's fine. It's completely fine. Next one. Ooh, I do see some yellowing. Next one is a philodendron plomanii citrus variegated. I do have a regular plomanii, however, oh yeah, I'll show you. This is how she looks in the package. See, there's some yellowing there. Let's open it up and see. Come on now. For sake. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, I do see the citrus variegation there. Yeah, this one might die off. Look at that. Can you see the variegation there? Look at the size of the leaf, and it's not even the biggest leaf. Yeah, unfortunately, the biggest, most gorgeous leaf is yellowing off. Not sure if it's gonna survive or just stay like that, but oh my gosh. So healthy. And look at the stem. It's quite thick. See? Okay. Let's see the roots. Oh, and I noticed there's a new leaf there. Wow, nice root system. And I love the color of the roots. Such satisfying and rewarding experience when you order plants online and they arrive and they are super healthy and they exceed your expectation. That's the best. That is the best. I'm very happy. Ooh, the next one. Philodendron rubrokintum platinum. Rubroc name on the screen. This is she. Not much to see through the plastic sheet. So let's open it up. This plant looks so cool on the pictures, and I love silvery platinum plants. Oh, speaking of platinum, looks like I killed my Alocasia platinum for the second time. But now at least I know what to do. So the leaves started to shrivel and the plant clearly went into shock. The roots rotted at the same time. New roots grew out. So yeah, I'm just rehabbing her and hope for the best. Showtime! Look at that! Look at that! 2, 3, 5 leaves and only one is dying. Super healthy. Uh-oh. Okay, so far, this one looks the least healthy because I do see some, not sure if you can see it, I do see some like little dots, past damage, I guess. And I hope it's not thrips. However, it looks thrips. Yeah, but let's just concentrate on the positive side. This one is a beautiful, gorgeous plant. Beautiful, exactly like on the picture. Hello, baby. Stem is healthy. No new leaf on the horizon just yet. Despite this suspicious looking leaf, it looks fine. And I don't see those dots on the other leaves. So I guess even if it had trips, I think it's treated now. Roots look healthy. I do see some browning here and there, but overall it's healthy. Healthy, big, beautiful plant. I saw an El Choco as well there, similar size. And I was tempted. I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted, but I didn't want to buy it because I do have an El Choco. Straight from Ecuador. So cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, because I promised I would do like the small plants first, but this one just hid under the last plant, which is the star, the absolute star of the show. So this is Miss Patriciae. I wanted a Spiritus Sancti, but by the time I could buy it, it was out of stock. And I asked them if they gonna have in stock by the time they come, but they don't, which is fine because I started to look for similar plants, you know, similar in shape, like the elongated leaf shape. And I actually like this plant more than the Spiritus Sancti. Well, it doesn't mean that I won't get a Spiritus Sancti at some point, but it's more affordable, obviously, and also looks really cool. Oh, little damage here and there. Okay. Oops. Let me introduce you to Miss Patricia. Well, this one is a bit in a rough shape. The biggest leaf is broken there. Okay. So roots look alright, but I feel like this guy will require more attention and more rehab. And yeah, I mean, it's a great plant. It's a gorgeous plant. It's similar size as the Queen Anthurium. It's far from perfect. And if I compare it to the rest of the plants, I think this one looks the worst, but it's fine. It's fine. It could be worse. I'm glad she's here. I'm glad she's okay. And it's actually, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves. I mean, this one, I counted this one as well. So let's say 5. So yeah, I'm gonna give her time, disinfect the roots, and we'll see. Molly is getting impatient that I'm not paying attention to her. Little attention seeker. Well, I took her for a long walk, like a really, really long walk, before I started to film this video. Nothing is enough for her. She's like me with plants. You guys, the last plant is the ultimate star of this video, my absolute favorite. Like, let's just open it. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Ta-da! Do you know what this is? That's the clue here, the back side of the leaf. This is a Philodendron verrucosum Amazon Sunset, and I wanted like a normal size philodendron. I had a philodendron, a juvenile one. I think I showed you in one of my videos, maybe the IKEA cabinet video, but that one was so fussy. It kept getting root rot. There was always something she didn't like, and I ended up chopping it up, but then unfortunately all of the like wet sticks rotted. So I have no philodendron at all in my collection, or I mean now I have. I really hope, because this one doesn't ship well, I know. It was on the website, but I wanted to take my chances. Uh-oh. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh! Look how thick the stem is. Look at the fuzzy, hairy petioles. Ew. And there's actually a new leaf. Oh! Okay. Can we take a moment to appreciate the backside of the leaf? Are you kidding? And it's gonna stay this way, so it's not like with the El Choco that the new leaves and the juvenile leaves backside is red and then it will eventually turn into a dark green or whatever. It's gonna stay like this, hence the name Amazon Sunset. But unfortunately, of course, this leaf is yellowing. So this guy has 3 leaves overall. All 3 of them are, of course, yellowing. Why not? The most beautiful plant is probably the fussiest, right? This gives me a sense of peace that this new leaf is coming. And then what are these 2? Are these area roots or what are these? Weird. I think this one still looks better than Patricia. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know what to think or what to expect with the roots. hence my past experience with varicose roots, but let's check on it. So I don't want to damage the roots at all, not even a little. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible because I know how finicky this is, especially if you touch, even if you look at the roots. She doesn't like it. Don't you dare looking, touching, even thinking of the roots. Okay. All right. Root system looks intact and healthy. There is only one section here. It's a little brownish here. But overall, I have to say it's looking good, it's healthy. There's some weird smell there, but I'm not worried about that just yet. How beautiful. Look at that. It's bigger than my head. I can actually hide behind the leaf. Can you see? Oh, oh. I'm super happy. The conclusion is I love Ecuagenera. I'm gonna order from them in the future, definitely. We'll see how these plants will adjust to my conditions. I will try my best to provide them with everything they need. Right now, the only thing I'm gonna do is keep them in peace. I won't bother them at all. I'm just gonna let them acclimate. I'm gonna be a bit more harsh on the rest of the plants, like the non-Ecuagenera plants. I hope you like this video, and let me know in the comments if you have any of these plants and what your experience has been, specifically with the Amazon sunset. And before I say goodbye, I want to show you something. So if you watched my previous video where I repotted my Colocasia Mojito into sphagnum moss, I showed you a little peek what happened to that plant. Well, it died. I mean, the leaves died, and that was maybe like a week ago. Definitely not longer than 2 weeks ago. And I want to show you this. I chopped the leaves and it's bouncing back very quickly. Look at that. It's already pushing out a leaf. So I think she's gonna like it. She just got shocked. But Colocasia aside, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your support. I'm actually trying to reach 120 subscribers by the end of August, so we'll see. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, leave me a nice comment, and see you in the next video. Bye!